The Lustful Throne. In the ruins of an ancient palace, hidden deep in a kingdom long erased from history, there lies a throne no one dares touch. A seat of polished wood and cold stone, carved with strange faces and curling vines, its presence alone is enough to chill the blood of any traveler. The villagers who live nearby whisper its name as if afraid the air itself might carry the curse back to them. They call it the Lustful Throne. Long ago, when the empire still flourished, its ruler was powerful beyond measure, yet restless. Wealth, beauty, power, none of it satisfied the gnawing hunger inside their chest. They desired something no mortal could give them, the ability to feel adored, desired, and worshipped forever. In their desperation, they sought out a sorcerer. But this was no ordinary conjurer of tricks. The man they summoned was said to have studied not only the stars and shadows, but the very weaknesses of mankind. He had wandered through kingdoms and temples, watching kings betray their crowns for the promise of flesh, watching priests fall for sins they condemned. He understood better than anyone that humans are slaves to their own desires, and with that knowledge he forged his magic. When the ruler pleaded for a throne that could satisfy them, the sorcerer agreed. He did not craft it from ordinary stone or timber. Instead, he sought out a living tree said to grow in a cursed valley, a tree that fed not on water, but on whispers, the whispers of buried cravings from the dead beneath it. The sorcerer carved into its trunk for 99 nights, shaping a seat that could drink the human soul. He carved faces into its arms and backrest, faces frozen in moans of agony and ecstasy, for he believed desire and suffering were two halves of the same coin. On the 100th night, he whispered a final incantation. Let this throne give its master all that they crave, and when they can crave no more, let it take everything from them. When the throne was unveiled, the ruler trembled with delight. Its wood gleamed like polished obsidian, and the carved faces seemed almost alive, their mouths open as if waiting to speak. The ruler sat, and at once the world changed. Every hidden longing surged to life. Servants obeyed not only with loyalty but with passion. Strangers looked upon the ruler with lust and awe. Lovers appeared in dreams, and those dreams spilled into reality. For a time, it was paradise. But the sorcerer had not lied. Paradise soon revealed its teeth. The longer the ruler sat upon the throne, the more ravenous their heart became. Food lost its flavor, ordinary affection turned hollow. Simple embraces were unbearable unless they were forbidden, dangerous, or cruel. The throne whispered constantly, urging the ruler deeper, feeding their hunger while it drank their soul. And when the ruler at last withered and died, the throne did not rest. Every king and queen after met the same fate. A gentle queen, once praised for her purity, demanded her servants kneel before her, confessing their darkest secrets until she bathed in their shame. A proud king who swore to uphold justice began stealing innocents from their homes, devouring their youth while his city outside starved. A ruler, obsessed with beauty, filled her chambers with mirrors, only to be found dead one morning, smiling at endless twisted reflections whispering back from the glass. Another commanded thousands of chairs to be carved in the throne's image, forcing every citizen to sit upon them. Within a year, the kingdom had fallen to madness, tearing itself apart in hunger. The empire collapsed, but the throne endured. Travelers who dared approach its abandoned hall claimed they heard whispers, moans, sighs, choking laughter echoing from the wood itself. Some swore the carved faces moved when no one watched, mouths opening wider as if gasping for breath. One soldier who sat on it as a dare screamed that he could see everything, every hidden craving of every soul in the land. He clawed at his own flesh, begging it to stop until his heart burst. His final words were, "It knows me too well." And the sorcerer? Some say he vanished after its creation, his work complete. Others whisper he never left at all, that his soul is bound within the throne, watching, feeding, laughing as each new fool succumbs to his masterpiece. Even now, rumors persist that the throne was never destroyed. Some say it sits in a collector's mansion, the family cursed by scandal. Others believe fragments of it were built into cathedral chairs, corrupting priests who swore purity but fell to their hidden urges. Many believe that if you sit on one of those fragments, you will feel it immediately, a crawling up your spine, a whisper in your own breath, tempting you with what you never dare confess. The throne waits, patient, hungry. It does not age, it does not weaken. The kings and queens it consumed are gone, but their whispers remain, echoing in the wood, begging for one more taste. And remember this, the throne is not picky. It does not care if you are a ruler or a beggar, a saint or a sinner. If you sit upon it, it will know you. It will peel back your mask and expose the desires you hide even from yourself. For some, that revelation is bliss. For most, it is madness. So if ever you wander through ruins and find a throne waiting for you, carved with faces that look too human, too alive, do not sit, do not touch, do not even linger near it. Because once you feel its embrace, you will never hunger for anything else again. And your name, like the kings and queens before you, will vanish into shadow, devoured by the lustful throne.